It's another week and another plan with me, but these are not my fingers wiggling around, of course. These are the fingers of Linda. That's my friend who I hang out with sometimes, smacking my planner right now. And whenever I have a girls' day, I'm usually hanging out with Linda. And she also made this kit with the bubblegum and the treats and the cupcakes and everything I would love to eat right now. But of course I can't because diet. So why not just have them in your planner instead? And there's the 0-calorie version of being surrounded by sweets. So here she is showing off the stickers, so pretty. I do apologize for the exposure though. I think this was a different time of day than I normally film, and I forgot to check my camera's exposure, so it's just like snow blindness. I mean, don't look at the screen right there if you value your vision. So, for the sidebar, Linda put down a quote box that says "Life is short, make it sweet." And then she also gave me, so very generously, the headers that say breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is indeed the friend that first got me into planning and stickers, so if you like my videos, you have her to thank. And then putting down breakfast and lunch, but I think she put them down crooked, so pretty soon she's going to readjust like I do. Yep. There we go. I don't know if they're crooked or if she thought she wasn't going to have enough room to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't know. But anyway, one of the things I love about her kits is that they come with a lot of write-in trackers, like the big trackers, and also the small trackers, and even smaller trackers, I think. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, it comes with lots of trackers. So if you like to track, these kits would be good for you. And then putting a little bit of washi down on the bottom so that there's no awkward white space. Nobody likes any awkward white space, do they? I don't think so. And then she's writing down what I had for breakfast, which was granola, but kind of messed up. So she got the whiteout and has better whiteout skills than I do. So then she rewrote granola cereal. And then I had a turkey and avocado sandwich for lunch. And then I had leftovers for dinner. That was all Sunday. Of course, I'm doing Sunday to Monday, so that's why it starts at the bottom of the tracker there. And then putting down the big rainbow-like washi at the bottom. And over here too. And I think it was just a smidge too big. This was back in the day before she reformatted the kit, so it's just a little bit too big, and she cut off a little excess right there. Using my big knife. I cannot find replacement blades for that thing. I am so irked that I cannot get replacement blades. Like, you can get the teeny tiny blades, like the regular X-Acto blades. Oh look, she's out of frame just like me. And you can get like like a 20-piece, 20 different kinds of blades kit, but I don't need 20 different blades, man. I just need that blade to fit into my red handle, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Anyway, she put on little numbers, little, I don't know if they're gumdrops or like gum, but they're cute. And put a today header on Sunday. And she was looking at what I did on Sunday. What did I do on Sunday? Oh, I played lots of Splatoon. Yep. Because, was that Splatfest? No, I don't think so. I think that was on the Saturday. Anyway, I played a lot of Splatoon. And I cleaned the bathroom. So she's getting out a cute little stitched quarter box and writing awesomely, "bathroom!" like shouting at me that I cleaned the bathroom. And then she wanted to put a little icon in the middle. Yep, there we go. A little sparkly broom to show that I cleaned the bathroom. And moving along with a header that says to do and a full box, and layering over a scalloped checklist like that. So cute, so pretty. And then she said print and cut my sushi kit, and also reformat the bakery kit. Then she was just like, oh, guess I don't need those three. And then wrote bakery and then kit, and then was like, no, fail. I don't know why exactly, but she did not like it, so she replaced it with another full box. And then put down a header and then said sushi kit. And then put a little tiny 2-item checklist for printing and cutting. And then a tiny little like header sized box with an icon, no, with a decoration sticker, and said reformat bakery kit. Although that was sad, because after I spent a good 45 minutes or so reformatting my bakery kit to once again sell in my Etsy store as soon as I open it up in October, the file got corrupted or something happened. I don't know, but all my work was lost, just like thrown into the abyss, flushed down the toilet, gone. So that was not fun. But anyway, I soothed my soul by playing some Animal Crossing. If you've never played it, it's basically a kind of a kid's version of, not really The Sims, but you live in this little animal town full of animals. Oh, she said, sorry, I ruined your page. You didn't ruin it. It's okay, Linda. Because it's Girls' Day. And in this little animal town, you're the mayor, so you have to make sure that things go well, and, you know, that all your citizens are happy, and that there's no weeds growing, and, you know, things like that. So, oh, that also teaches kids about debt, because you have this house, Costco stretchies, you have this house that you buy from a raccoon guy, and then he's like, oh, by the way, that's like 280,000 bells, which is their currency. Instead of dollars, it's bells. And so you spend the game like working off your debt. So good job, Nintendo, teaching kids how to pay off their debt. And then I was also laundry on Monday, so she said, wash your clothes. Fun. And then a half box with stripes. Oh, and look, there's Bear. He wanted to come see what all the action was about. And she wrote in Girls' Day with Bear, like bugging her. Yes, my cat's name is Bear. This is not an actual bear, as I'm sure you could figure out. And then, oh, thickening up the the lettering for Girls' Day. With a little shop, because I'm sure we'll go shopping, and a cupcake, and more little stickers. And then for breakfast on Monday, I had air because I forgot to eat breakfast. Whoops. And then for lunch, we all went together to a sushi place and had a real big sushi meal together. It was so fun, so delicious. The croquettes were amazing. And then, on Monday, I also ordered some clip art. And there's the lunch we had at Matsuyama. I can't believe she fit that whole word in there. And then we went around to Hobby Lobby and we were designing stickers. And then I tidied my desk before before Linda messed it up, she says. Messed it up again. And then I think she left the rest blank because she wasn't sure what I would be doing. So this is me planning on Tuesday, I think, and finishing up what I did on Monday, which of course wasn't much, since I just had, you know, like the evening left, and who really does anything amazing in the evening? Not me, not this girl. So instead I went and put down stitched boxes all along the bottom and used a million little TV icons to document my TV watching. Not really, it's more like you know how certain smells will trigger certain memories? For me, certain shows will trigger certain memories, and it's just like, oh, Six Flying Dragons, that was the time that, you know, I was doing whatever. Like it, I don't know, couples itself with my life. So now I will know that we hung out when I was watching Tree with Deep Roots. Almost done with that. It's getting good. How are they gonna pull it out? I don't know. It's so interesting though. This one's a historical drama, and it has, oh yeah, I walked the dog too. My progress points are slowly but steadily getting there. Tree with Deep Roots is about the time when Korea was switching from using the Chinese alphabet and inventing their own alphabet. And oh my gosh, it was just like blasphemy. Like, how dare the king even dream of a world where everybody can read? And it just seems so strange to us now to think that had I been born in another time, I would not know how to read or write, and I could not plan like this. Now, that's the least of my worries. But anyway, yeah, it's super interesting, and we're coming to the end, so sad. That's okay, I have Chuno next. Anyway, back to planning. On Monday, all kinds of things to do, but really you don't have to pay much attention because these are all lies and none of this happened. this was just wishful thinking on my part, that I would get to sew and that I would get to do a video. Did not happen at all. At all. Even this. Even watching my mom's spelling videos and checking them for corrections did not happen. I don't think we even watched Tree with Deep Roots, to be perfectly honest. That whole day is a lie. And I had one of my YouTube followers, Flora, she was super nice and sent me a packet of stickers that she no longer uses, and so that canceling sticker was amongst them. So thank you so much, Flora. That was super nice of you. And then on Wednesday, today, what are we doing today? Oh, of course, we have to prep for my art class because I work on Wednesdays. So we were doing our first ink doodle class, which is based off of Pick Candle's videos here on YouTube. I think I might use some of her designs to do a pen-only plan with me because they're super cute. And I thought I was going to do more video making. Can't remember if I did all that or not. We'll see. And then a glitter scallop box with a dot for 1 hour on the spelling site because I'm making my mom a website for her spelling series. And then a full box to designate when I will be teaching art classes. I was going to put a full box or half box, but then I was like, oh, it covers up too much of the pretty candy. So instead I got like the header sized ones, and I wrote down 4 p.m. we're doing the ink doodle class, and 5 p.m. we're doing Star versus Foe, which is a abbreviated form of Forces of Evil. It's kind of interesting too because any of you who know Sailor Moon, there was a gal who, like many of us, was watching Sailor Moon as she grew up. And then when it came time for her to make her own cartoon, because I guess she's in the animation industry, she basically like did her own version of Sailor Moon, or her own version of a magical girl. So there are some fun similarities and also some really fun differences, seeing how, is she American or Canadian? I don't know. Seeing how a non-Japanese person takes on the magical girl genre is kind of interesting. On Friday, I have my other art class, so I have to get reference images for the fan favorites and also figure out how to render fur on the computer. And then it's what? Thursday. This week I was trying to plan as I go, but I didn't go all the way. I think from Thursday to Saturday I just planned it in one shot. So on Thursday, whoa, did not mean to stick that there. Stuck down a full box, a little bit crooked, there was some weird white space, so then I tried to adjust it, still weird white space, so then I know what, a donut will fix this, and I just covered it up, because life is short. Let's make it sweet. So then, little banner there, and one of my little camera icons, because on Thursday, I think I finally was able to do some filming. So I got a glitter scalloped box and put film, my 3PP video, which is my 3-point perspective video. And then also, none of that happened, so another cancel sticker from Flora. Thank you, Flora. And it also came with a try again tomorrow, which I thought was fun. And then another one that says no time. And then, back to Thursday, put down a checkbox, trying to align it. Oops, I got some ink on my thumb. And wrote down voiceover, or voice just for voiceover. Add intro music, custom thumbnail, upload and post, like all of those things got done on Thursday, woohoo! And then, put down a little bit of washi, the green with the little like peppermint candies. I love peppermint candies. Why do they only sell them during Christmas time? I don't understand. So, I had to make dinner. I was making carne asada, fajitas. I don't actually use the barbecue that much. Most of the time, my dad will barbecue whatever meat we need to be barbecued, and I am inside doing like the condiments and stuff. But this time, I did it all by my lonesome. Like, it was so great to be out in front of the barbecue, inhaling smoke, and, you know, grilling that meat. I almost burned it. Almost. And, yeah, it came out okay. I really liked it. And then afterward, I designed a sticker kit. I'm working on an autumn sticker kit. It's almost done. I just have to tweak it a little bit more before I put it up in the store. Because I really want to have at least 5 kits when I reopen my Etsy store in October. So that's my goal, okay? That's what I'm shooting for. And then on this glitter checkbox, I am making a template for Wednesday for my inking class. And I have to practice watercolor again and practice my spinner making again because, as you can see on that little cat sticky note to the side, 12 to 2 is the workshop. It's actually not the actual workshop. It's another one where my boss and my peers kind of review my performance and we iron out any kinks. So at the end of Friday, I'm going to play Salmon Run with my brother because he's in Japan right now, so we can't do a whole lot together aside from play video games online. And then I put another full box to chunk out that I'm going to be working. I'm going to be at that workshop with the watercolor and the spinners. And then I was looking for a little banner sticker so I can say 12 to 2. And then also a dot and a dot for watercolor and spinners. And then up at the top, before I go off to this preparatory workshop, I'm going to work on stickers, more stickers, because again, like October is right around the corner and I want to get these ready. And then to do glitter checkbox. I have to change the sheets on Saturday, help paint the bathroom, clean the floor, clean the desk, clean my work table, clean all the things. And this last little bit, I put down some washi and one more glitter scallop box. And have to remind myself to pay off my student loan, So Broke. That So Broke sticker is from Stationery Heaven Co. And that's it, except I forgot to fill in my other breakfast, lunches, and dinners. Doo-doo-doo. Salad, soup and sand. And then my dad's making chicken adobo. If you don't know what chicken adobo is, it's a Filipino recipe. Here's what it looks like. And then putting down decorative stickers. And sticking them here and there and everywhere. And a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. And one right there. I like those little pixie sticks, those are cute. I have fond memories of pixie sticks. And then, here's all the stickers that remain. A little quick zoom through. And in case anybody cares, I have also been keeping track of the walking of my dog and my progress points. I just need 4 more to go to Chipotle. Sewing is not going as quickly, but that's okay because it's not time sensitive anyway, and that was the whole point. So there's the spread for this week, and I will see y'all next week.